You can leave if you feel you need to, but you don't have to close the door. Sometimes people are in situations where their peace is being compromised, their happiness, their joy, their well being is being compromised. And if that's you, then you might have a hard choice to make. And sometimes you have to leave a situation. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a partnership, a business partnership, whatever it is. If it's truly not working out and it is impacting you in a negative way, you might have to leave. But a lot of society right now is talking about leaving, choosing what's best for you, what serves you. But sometimes what you're leaving is actually something you can come back to, but in a different season. So you might have to leave for a time, but it doesn't mean you have to leave forever. And I think our society is so obsessed with finality of leaving. Like leave and I'm never coming back. Got a divorce, had a party, screw you, never talking to you again, hate this job, you know, all the things. But there are so many examples, and I wish society showed this more. There's so many examples that sometimes you just need to leave for a season. And maybe that job needs to get it together. Your boss needs to figure out different ways to manage that he can respect you and the value that you bring to the table. Maybe your partner needs to get their life together. Maybe they need to sort out some things that they're going through on their own. Maybe they need to talk to a therapist. Maybe they need to get their finances together. Maybe they need to sort out their own well being. Maybe it's a friendship and that friend just, they need to kind of figure out themselves. They need to figure out how to manage life without you. So you leave for a time and you allow there to be a space for you to grow and evolve and go after what you really want, but also space for the other party. Give them an opportunity to change, an opportunity to grow. And you don't go back chasing. That's not what we're doing. But as you go on your journey, see if they come chasing after you. See if they say, "Hey, I'm sorry. I know you left. I know things weren't working out well. I've got my act together now. Can you give me another chance? Can we try again?" And because you didn't leave the door closed, there was that opportunity for that person to walk through, level up their own life or level up their own situation. And now you're walking together. And I really want you to think about that. Now, again, it depends on what the situation is. If the situation is so toxic and so harmful to you that you don't ever see the potential of that person changing and you never saw it from the beginning, that's a really important point. If you're hoping for a miracle from someone who has been the same the entire time you've known them, I mean, I always believe in miracles, but it's much more less likely. But let's just say the person or the situation was good at first and then it kind of changed, then you can have faith to believe it will get good again. And this is what you have to really dig deep and understand, like, what are the true colors here? What is the person really showing? Is there consistency in that behavior? And what is the evidence? And when I collect all of the evidence, what picture does it point to? What picture does it paint? So you can leave. Leaving is really liberating. Leaving is really empowering. And leaving with the door open is very gracious and even more empowering. But again, don't turn back. You keep going and see if that person walks through the door, runs, and catches up with you.
Until next time, continue to serve yourself, your loved ones, and your communities from a full cup.